Hello fellow humans. I thought I'd give you a small tutorial on how to use the Twitch chat overlay with avatars. Yeah, so let's start. If you downloaded everything, you should have a TCO exe file for Windows. If you want to use the HTML stuff, you should have a HTML zip, and if you want to look into the usage of your own chars, you could also download this my chars zip with an example on how to set it up. Let's start with the Windows version and the basic setup. So open it up, and then you can see the settings come up, and there you only need to add how the username of this add-on will be in the chat, then the channel you want to join, and the name of the bot in this overlay. And then you can of course change the color of the bot, or if you don't want to have a visual bot, you can deactivate it here. Now you can just click on connect. Then a small window will open in your browser to authorize this application on your Twitch to use it. After that, it is connected and you don't need to authorize it again. So, and now it's up and running with Control L. You can reopen and close the settings. With Control B, you can deactivate or activate the border of the window, and with Control H, you can deactivate and activate the little help window down there. And then, just to show you how it works, here's the chat on the other side, and there you can now use the chat commands, for example avatars, which will give you a list of the currently available avatars. And if you want to join with an avatar, or one of your users wants to join with an avatar, you can type !avatar me and the name of the avatar. And then on the left side, you see the summon, and then you are the avatar and can just chat, and the chat will be mirrored on the overlay. So of course, that's not so cool with the black background, and therefore in the settings you have here the option for the background color. You can choose whatever color you like, and if you close it, it will take this color. And of course, you can also make the background completely transparent and only have the avatars run around your screen. That would look like that. Of course, that's still blocked by the program, so you can't click on anything that's overlaid with the program. And also, if you want to have some background texture, you can here on the Windows application add a background texture file. Pick at best PNG, because then the transparent parts of this texture is also used, like here the BG texture PNG, and there you have it, a background texture which will also resize with the resizing of your window. And now for the last option, the user chars. If you also downloaded this my chars, just unpack it and look into it, how to set it up. And also there is a great explanation on the HAO page. Just look at it, and if you have set up your my chars folder with the chars and everything you want to add, go into the settings and then select, for the example, my chars. Go in, select current folder, and then there add it. Here we have the chat again, and if you go now for avatars, you can see that 2 were added. Great. So that would be the Windows version. Now let's look into the HTML version, which I added because, for example, on OBS, you can add a browser as a source and have it directly as an overlay in your OBS setup. And I guess that would be the same with other streaming applications. So, but to have it connected to Twitch and get the correct authentication, the Windows application needs to be running in the background in HTML token server mode. So you need to start up the Windows application and then start the HTML token server. So let's minimize that. And then you would need to export the TCO HTML somewhere. I already did that. I just use HTTP server from as an npm package. So if you have npm up and running on your system already, just use that. I will just change the port here to have no caching problems. So firing it up. Now it is ready, and if I go for the local host, it will open up. Here, just add your information again. And now, if you have your Windows application up and running, restarted, started the HTML token server, you can now hit reconnect, and it will use the HTML token server to connect. You can use it basically in the same way. As you can see, here is no my chars or no background texture information you can add. To use your own chars, you need to add a my chars folder with everything inside, as in the folder for the Windows application setup. And when this folder is there, the HTML version will automatically use it to add your custom chars. And the same is for a texture. Just add a texture called bg_texture.png to your HTML folder, and then it will be automatically loaded in. And now, for the last part of this tutorial, I will just show how to set it up in OBS Studio, which I assume you can also do in nearly the same way in other applications. And as you can see, I already set up some stuff. I added here a browser source called Twitch Chat, and there you just need to add, of course, the correct URL. Also, be sure that the width and height of basically the transformation of your source is the same as you add here, so you don't have some uncanny pixels, and the pixels are 1-on-1. And also, to make use of transparent background, you need to add this to your custom CSS. It doesn't work here because I need to close it and switch in my main OBS to the screen. Hello there. Yeah, and just need to go to interact, and then you can add here all the information. It will be saved, of course, between sessions. And do a reconnect after making sure that your server runs. Do the reconnect. And now something is running over the screen, and you just need to make the background transparent. And now you have it running on your overlay you created, and everything will work as it worked before. It will be summoned, and you can chat and do all the cool stuff. Yeah. So I hope this tutorial was helpful, and for more information just look on the page, and if you have any questions, yeah, just ask in the comments of the page. Thank you very much and see you.